Students, in the last class, we studied about physical properties of metals and non-metals. And you know that the physical properties are malleability, ductility, sonority, hardness, conductivity, lustrous, etc. And the properties of non-metals are those opposite of metals. Today we are entering to the most important part of the chapter, that is chemical properties of metals and non-metals. First, you want to know what are chemical property. Some properties of matter cannot be identified just by looking at the sample. For example, the ability to burn is a chemical property. A chemical property is a Some examples of chemical properties are ability to rust, formation of precipitate, reaction of substances with water, oxygen, acids, bases, etc., flammability. So, chemical properties are those properties that cannot be seen with our naked eyes. In such properties, a chemical reaction takes place and some changes will take place to the material. The most important chemical reactions we are studying in this chapter are reaction with oxygen, reaction with water, reaction with acids, reaction with bases, and displacement reactions. Today we are going to study reaction of metal with oxygen. The two important reactions we are studying today is rusting of iron and burning of magnesium in air. Both are examples of metals. First, we can see the reaction of iron with oxygen. Iron plus oxygen gives iron oxide. Iron is written using the symbol Fe. Oxygen is written as O2. Then iron oxide is written as Fe2O3. Second reaction is reaction of magnesium with oxygen. Magnesium plus oxygen gives magnesium oxide. The symbol for magnesium is Mg. Oxygen is O2. These two react together to give MgO, that is magnesium oxide. So students, what are the general conclusion that we got from the two experiments? When metals are heated with air, they may react with the oxygen present in air and form their respective oxide. That is, any metal plus oxygen gives corresponding metal oxide. Suppose we are taking sodium and oxygen. What is the metal oxide we are getting? It is sodium oxide. We studied that any metal react with oxygen to give metal oxide. Next part is to test the nature of the metal oxide, that is whether it is having acidic property or basic property. First, we can test the nature of rust with the help of an experiment. So students, in the experiment you observe that the metal oxide, that is a solution of metal oxide, changed red litmus to blue. If a solution turns red litmus to blue, you already studied that it will be having basic nature. So how can we conclude? We can say that all metal oxides are basic in nature. Second experiment is the burning of magnesium ribbon and thereby checking the nature of the oxide of magnesium. So students, in the experiment you observed that when magnesium ribbon is burned, we got a white powder. It is magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide, after dissolving in water, we tested with litmus paper and we observed that the red litmus changes to blue. So how can we conclude? The conclusion of these experiments are all metal oxides are basic in nature.